Welcome. You with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another chapter. Read from out of Exodus. You know, I'm not gonna waste too much time in a big introduction. You get what I'm saying? I'm just not. And we're gonna get into chapter 31, and it's a short chapter. It's a very short chapter, and I'm starting to understand a lot of things, names. A lot of things that are being named, like we got artisan bread, we have artisan pizza, we have artisan cheese. You got what I'm saying? A lot of these names of the Naon has been coming up the Bible. Yeah, your holy Bible. Your holy Bible, right here, what I'm reading from. And the title of 31 is Artisans for Building the Tabernacle. And it's spelled the same way because I eat artisan bread. I've eaten artisan cheese. You got what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about artichoke. I said artisan. Artisan. Now let's look the word artisan up. And let's get a good definition so we can understand as a whole, what are we consuming? Okay, plural, it's a noun. A worker in a skilled trade, especially one that involves making things by hand. Street markets where local artisans display hand-woven textile, painted ceramics, and leather goods. Similar, craftsmen, craftswomen, of food, of drink, made in a traditional or non-mechanized way using high-quality ingredients, local artisan cheeses. You understand what the word artisan means? Do you get it now? Cool. Chapter 31 said, artisans for building the tabernacle. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, see, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. And I have filled him with the Spirit of God in wisdom, in understanding, in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship. Come on now, we just read that definition, right? Let's roll. And I indeed have appointed him with Aholiab, the son of Ahistamah, of the tribe of Dan. And I have put wisdom in the hearts of all the gifted artisans, that they may make all that I have commanded you. The tabernacle of meeting, the ark of the testimony, and the mercy seat that is on it, and all the furniture of the tabernacle. The table and its utensils, the pure gold lampstands with all its utensils, the altar of incense, the altar of burnt offering with all its utensils, and the laver and its base, the garments of ministry, the holy garments for Aaron and the priests, and the garments of his sons to minister as priests, and the anointing oil and sweet incense for the holy place, according to all that I have commanded, they shall do. Now now verse 12 says the Sabbath law. Now what is the Sabbath? Come on, man. What is the Sabbath? Is it Saturday or is it Sunday? Come on. Let's go ahead on to Google. Let's figure what Google will tell us. Because if you ask some people say it's Sunday. Some other people say it's Saturday. The Sabbath, in the context of the Jewish tradition and some Christian denominations, is observed on Saturday, the seventh day of the week. So Sunday is the beginning of your week. You get it? You understand? When you look at these calendars, it goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now I say this to you, you got what I'm saying, and I hope you're watching. I hope you're listening. And let me, good, because that would be the end of that part. I hope you're listening. Right here in Richmond, Virginia, you know, when I used to be in these streets doing my wrong, when I first started off, I would never do wrong on a Sunday. I would never do wrong on a Sunday. Sunday was my day of rest. You get what I'm saying? I would go in these streets Monday through Saturday. And see, the reason why I came up with that is because I said to myself, you know, Mama used to take us to church on Sunday, so Sunday is a place of worship. I'm not going to do the devil's work on a Sunday. You get what I'm saying? You really understanding what I'm getting to you, right? Now, you know, through my travels, you know, you get what I'm saying? Because the money was so right and I needed the money, I got up and I went and got that money on a Sunday. Now, when we proceed to 2017, you know, I'm not in these streets anymore doing any wrong. I'm in these streets walking around handling business, which is positive business, not negative business. But on a Sunday, that's when most people out here doing they dirt. That's when most people out here are getting high. That's when most people out here are doing some of the most, I mean, come on, man. I've seen it. I've seen it. And I've seen it on a Saturday where that the city is at peace. The city is at rest. You know, I'll sit here and we talking about decades ago, have sat and talked to my peers, and she's a woman, like she said, I don't even party on the weekend no more. You know, I party on the weekdays. I said, huh? She said, yeah, I don't really have a lot of time to do anything on the weekend but be with my kids. You get what I'm saying? So what I started doing and understanding when I'm processing the Sabbath day, I said, okay, so she know what the Sabbath is. You get what I'm saying? Because see, when we was growing up, we was partying Friday, Saturday, and chilling out on a Sunday to recoup for Monday work. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, she's going to work Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday, getting off work, doing what she got to do, but she's settling her body, her home. She's with her kids on the weekend. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say her life wasn't structured right. I would never say it was not structured right. Even when she was explaining it to me, I never sat there and said, she got this wrong. I listened. You get what I'm saying? And I use that as information to connect things later on in my life. Come on, let's get out of this chapter read. Let's finish up this reading. And verse 12, like I said, the title is the Sabbath Law. And the Lord spoke to Moses saying, speak also to the children of Israel, saying, surely my Sabbath you shall keep. For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that you may know that I am the Lord who sanctifies you. You shall keep the Sabbath, therefore, for it is holy to you. Everyone who profanes it shall surely be put to death. For whoever does any work on it, that person shall be cut off from amongst his people. Work shall be done for 6 days, but the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whoever does any work on the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Therefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations as a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, and on the seventh day he rested and was refreshed. And when he had made an end of speaking with him on Mount Sinai, he gave Moses 2 tablets of the testimony, tablets of stone written with the finger of God. That's the end of this chapter read, and I just want to say this to you right here. You got what I'm saying. Have you ever been on a job that you know, they work you, you know, your shift is off on the weekend. Your last day of work is on a Friday. I don't care if you work 11 to 7. Your shift is still it may end on a Saturday morning, but your shift starts on a Friday. You get what I'm saying? And I want to say this to you. You know, the way the work world was structured, you was going to go against whom you pray to regardless, right? Right? Because if they're offering you overtime, if they're giving you a mandatory weekend to work, you what? You lose your job or you lose points, right? Right? And most jobs give you a demerit system up to 9 points or 10 points, and if you overdraw them, you're fired, right? Okay, let's say you're working for a company that is going to work you 10 or 12 weekends straight mandatory. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So it's structured for you to go against whom you pray to, right? And what did whom you pray to just tell you? What did whom you pray to just tell you? I rest my case. You get what I'm saying? Life is not set for us to win. You understand? It's not. Where we at in life and where we have always been at in life, this is the devil's playground. You understand? This is the devil's playground. I don't believe we was ever to work for people. We was always to be entrepreneurs. We was always supposed to live and make money off of the land. You get what I'm saying? The land, the creatures that was given to this land. You get it? Crop to feed your families. You get what I'm saying? Crops to take to the market to exchange. You get, because money didn't exist back then. There was no paper money. There was no coins. You understand what I'm saying? No metal money. All that stuff came later. You get what I'm saying? During this time right here, no. It was barter and trade. It was barter and trade. You understand me? You get it? Peep this, you know what I mean? Life is set up for us to fail. Understand? I know there are some things that's going to be overlooked from whom we pray to. So keep forging your life and keep making a better way. But understand, if you believe that the Sabbath is Saturday, if you believe that the Sabbath is Sunday, stand on it. You get me? Stand on it. A lot of you Muslims have broke down and celebrated Christmas, celebrated holidays for your children. What is whom you pray to understanding about you? You're not the best example, right? Cool. You've been with the nasty pastor. This has been another read out of Exodus. I'm out, and I love you.